I have two messages for North Carolinians today. First, the newest variant of COVID-19, Omicron, is the most contagious we've seen yet and will likely set record high daily case numbers in the coming weeks. Second, and most importantly, you can act now to best protect yourself and your family and friends. So let's start with what we know about Omicron to date. Evidence suggests that it is 2 to 3 times as contagious as the Delta variant, making it 4 to 6 times as contagious as the original COVID-19 virus. Fortunately, early evidence suggests that illness from the Omicron variant may be less severe. However, it still can pose a danger for people who are not vaccinated, and particularly those at higher risk of severe disease. We are already seeing record high numbers of COVID-19 cases around the world, as well as in the United States. Earlier this week, New York had its highest number of cases reported in a day since the start of the pandemic. This is not, however, a moment to throw up our arms in the air. It is a moment to act. There are things we can do right now to protect people and to make sure there is enough hospital care for everyone who needs it. First, as the governor said, boosters are critical. Early evidence shows that boosters provide a significant level of protection against Omicron, and I urge everyone who's been vaccinated to get your booster as soon as you are eligible. Do not wait. Getting a booster is particularly important for people who are at high risk for severe disease. That means if you are 65 and older, you need a booster now. If you have an underlying medical condition, you need a booster now. If you live or work in a long-term care facility, you need a booster now. If you are a healthcare worker, you need a booster now. As a reminder, if you got the Moderna or Pfizer vaccine, you should get your booster at least 6 months after your second shot. And if you got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, you should get a booster at least 2 months after your shot. Second, it is not too late to decide to get vaccinated. While you won't be fully vaccinated for several weeks, with each shot, you will get more protection from severe illness, hospitalization, and death. Like Delta, Omicron will cause the most suffering among those who are not vaccinated. Third, we still need to mask. Everyone, even if you're vaccinated, should wear a mask in public indoor spaces. And if possible, wear a medical grade mask for more protection. Medical grade masks include surgical masks, procedural masks, a KN95 mask like the one I'm wearing today, or an N95. As we head into the holidays, there are additional precautions you can take to protect your loved ones and yourself. Let's first talk about traveling. You should only travel if you're fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and have had your booster. If you do travel, wear a medical grade mask, even if you're vaccinated and boosted, and you should get tested 1 to 2 days before traveling. The safest way to get together with friends and family is to make sure everyone who attends is vaccinated and boosted if they're eligible. Everyone should also get tested 1 to 2 days before gathering. Keep gatherings small and host them outdoors when possible. If you do gather inside, use a space that allows you to space out and open up windows and doors to increase airflow. And of course, if you are sick or have symptoms, do not host or attend a gathering and make sure to get tested. Today, we've released a secretarial advisory that outlines everything I just discussed. And incoming Secretary Cody Kinsley will share more about our efforts to support testing across the state, as well as support our hospitals and other healthcare partners. Based on what we've seen in other parts of the world, we're expecting to see many more cases here in North Carolina in the coming weeks and months, even among those vaccinated. However, while vaccines may not prevent some people from getting COVID-19 infection, they do provide strong protection against severe illness, hospitalization, and death. I imagine that many of you, like me, are frustrated to head into yet another holiday season under the shadow of this pandemic. However, there's a major difference this year. We have the strongest tools available to protect our health: vaccines. It's urgent to act now to protect yourself and your family and friends. Get vaccinated, get boosted as soon as you are eligible. Thank you, Governor.
Thanks, Dr. Cohen. We thought last week might be your last time at the podium, but this pandemic continues to throw us curveballs. So we appreciate your dedication right up to the end of the year.